Let's go, welcome back. And now, just time for a cheeky Lone Stone teleport. Yay. Alcred unlocked. As you can probably tell by some of my skill levels over here, I have got some Slayer. Magic went up a little, prayer, all that stuff. I'm still trying to get 4 and 3 done. I got almost everything done, but still can't kill the zombies, I believe they are. Too high, so back to grinding more Slayer. Oh, and for those wondering how I'm doing stairs, I'm just coming to the level 1 guy and just getting tasks. More zombies. Got any tips for me? Well, let's go get them. Like, unironically, when's the last time anyone ever came down here to do a Slayer task? I completely forgot about where to go. Thank you goes to the RS Whiskey. Hopefully after this, yeah, I am. After this task, I can then get the Slayer Hut at 4 and 3, and never have to go to that guy again. There's just so much stuff to do there. Okay, I'll come back when I'm done. Or halfway through the quest 4 and 3. One of those two. Let's go. As you see, all the walls are now built. Let's end this quest. Because I have to build all the other buildings now. Oh, I'm just happy this is a decent grind that was done. I mean, it's obviously not that bad of a grind as long as you can get the materials. But just happy now. Easier access to everything and easier place to go cook, do prayer, manage space camps. I'm going to get that because I now have 10 Slayer. So, easy smithing, invention whenever I get to it because I'm nowhere near that. So, yeah. Time to go build all the buildings. Ooh, nice view. Okay. So, I've been kind of busy, so I have thought about ways to take the account and stuff. As you can see, I got a good amount of levels still, but I just don't want to go for all the small levels that jump up so fast. But my goals right now is I want at least 50 farming so I can go to the fishing platform because that's just easy to get to and good for fishing. Um, Other than that is I made a decision to for dungeoneering is I use help my other account get the dungeoneering up on this one just because I hate that skill and I think just having access to, let's say, the Bone Crusher or the Seedicide, the Harborside, is beneficial because that way I don't have to pick up stuff off the ground. It makes it more easy to level up the accounts, for say, and I'm not stuck doing 40 hours of prayer somewhere, picking up bones and doing stuff. So, I have 20 Dungeoneering, which I just got from here, and then from Dungeoneering points, I'm just going to be running Elite Dungeons with my main account and pretty much leeching the tokens from the Elite Dungeon bosses. And I'm only doing that until I get the 3 things, which are the Bone Crusher, Harborside, Charming Imp. And then, if I can find, I'm going to go get the Seedicide from the other minigame. And that's just to help out some. And I still have yet to do any of the quests I said I was going to do. I'd just been straight up busy doing other things. So, I'll take it. And I'm just going to continue fishing right now. So, probably come back later on with more fishing levels. And like that, I missed level, but 25 fishing, almost 26. And just like that, that is 30 fishing. And people say the beach is overpowered. I don't think it is. And now I'm at 40. Back tomorrow, AFKing. Because one of the best parts in the game. No, I wonder if it'll let me in here. It should. I don't think there's a level requirement. Is there? Oh, let's check and see. Ooh. Easier for me, because banks are in here. But I do not want to be in here because I will die. Man, I get sidetracked way too easily. And just like that, I now have Karanja unlocked, so I never have to pay 30 gold again. Man, I wonder how much money that Fair has got the game. Just think about how many people actually go through there. Should be interesting. So, another thing is I got sidetracked again. Yeah, this 30 hunter, and now I am getting gems. That way I can make sense of the portals. That way I can okay, T-Log, so that way I can go back to upgrade for 4-3. Oh, my brain. And I don't know why I get sidetracked so easily. But, the plus side is I have no idea what I'm doing. There's so much stuff to do in this game. Set a goal for yourself. Don't get sidetracked like me. 10 XP. And somehow I ended up back at the beach. I did a game of fish flingers, and I honestly completely forgot how to do it. But I got some tokens, up to 43 fishing, got a couple crafting levels, and now I think I'm just gonna go for 25 dungeoneering to get the gem back, so I can mine the gems, so that way I can get Sapispheres. That way I can craft signs of the portals, which I actually got the divination. Now I have to get the divination energy due to the deviation minigame, because that popped up. And I forgot to record all of it, because peanut brain. But, yeah, I mean, it's going okay. It's just, keep on pushing through the grind. 22. And this should be the end of a quest, if I remember correctly. Which I hope it is. So, here's the long story short. I got majorly sidetracked to stop this quest for apparently no reason, just because I'm crazy like that. So, long story short is, to get that, I thought I needed teak planks, but no, that's for the quest after this. So, I had to get my mining and smithing level up to get teak planks because I want to use sign of the portals. Well, to do that, I also need to get my deviation up. So, in turn of doing that, I ended up doing some caches to get some deviation and just regular chained it to get that up. And the next thing I knew, I didn't have the smithing level to use smith gold to turn sapphires into sapphire necklaces. To use divination to turn them into sign of the portals. And in return, so I end up doing a whole crapload of mining to get to that point. And long story short, it went to I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of smithing, which in return is a whole crapload of metal arrowheads, regular arrowheads, and a whole bunch of other random stuff. So, this is what my bank's looking like right now. A whole bunch of randomness, all because I keep on getting sidetracked for no reason. So, I was going to do the next quest in line, but now I need combat stats. Because my combat stats aren't high enough. Oh, yeah, so, also, when I was trying to get my smithing up, I'm like, you know what would be good? Stone spirits. It helps mining faster to get more material, you know. And so, well, what's the best way to get that? It's like, oh, kill these things. I'm like, okay. Went to kill them. Level's not high enough.
So I ended up training combat skills to unlock the stone spirit, so that way I could get material faster, to level smithing faster. That way I can craft them into sapphire necklaces. That way I can make sense of portals to woodcut teak planks without having to run to a bank. All to do a quest which I didn't even need teak planks for. I don't know why I do this to myself. No idea. But that's how I got all these crazy levels. And also, on the sidetrack to that, is I'm said, oh, since I'm new combat, I am gonna get helpful items that clean up the ground. You know what I mean? So I got where's my combat tab at? So I got a herbicide and a bone crusher. Like I said, I am not against using elite dungeons with my other account to help farm tokens get dungeoneering up. So dungeoneering up, and I got those two. I was gonna get a suicide to help out, but nobody likes to do cabbage face punch minigame. Not only that is, it kept on kicking me out for no reason. So I just gave up on it, for now anyway. And I think I'm going to get suicide to player owned farms instead, which is going to take a longer time. But there's a rabbit hole I've been down for no reason. So when you see the 900 pure essence, that's from the elite dungeon, and I'm not going to use them. Obviously, I can't start on rune crafting. And yeah, that's just the rabbit hole I've been down for the past 4 days. Longer than that, I think. All because I do not want to quest level up skills, but I want to do a specific class. That way I can unlock the kitchen. So that way I can cook my food easier and more convenient. There's no method to my madness sometimes. Okay, let's get back to it.